As for NAPO, I have lost it for him totally. NAPO has no credibility. If Baumia is the king of lies, NAPO is the emperor.
Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh no ano ye vice presidential candidate edema NPP amanyukuo no wakwa kasa na ne kasa mu no opa kire se upo wo mo a omoye into homosexuality LGBTQ+ eye NDC
obagire chinyana me na me education minister and am who say o my curriculum asesa say nkola wo school a ye nchuo mu say adwuma.
Let's talk GH rumors. And then the first time I will pop it into my video, make sure say over subscribe it. Edi amame na fe. Wa click on notification bell on so say the beya. We uploading new video beya. Unsa ebetimi aka. E kame akoye say this month die. For protest on from last month ending e banning in a protest upon protest upon protest. Ne de ekoso e wa Accra no about anti-gay bill na. Omo pese the Parliament of Ghana pass na omo pese nka Akufo-Addo sign no an president sign no eno na omo protest se nka ye be sign na abaso de ama omo na video bi trendy anopa we na enya asem kitwa o se ye NPP presidential candidate NAPO Matthew Opoku Prempeh wono na akokasa se upo bi omo ye involved in homosexuality LGBTQ ni munioma okujato ablakwa I wono na nam from education sectors wakofa imam for any asofofo no move around e church nkra say omo practice
obagire chinyana me na me education minister and am who say o my curriculum asesa say nkola wo school a ye nchuo mu say adwuma. Ni bakro de ba ni ye me tusi anu a chedi mre oni okuja to ablakwa eno mu fa asofo eni imamfo eno mu ko kro so eno mu chenkola teacher for chenkola said the bema kisi bema said the oba ede ne ba oba ye de oda said there was a cause of Ghana etina drama
nebusia NAPO ensem ye obeka ye ba ye nana amanfo say adore fi one way back 2019 one kasa na mo ba na mo beka say mo pese mo introduce comprehensive sexuality education no saade na mo kasa mo de ba na wase twa wo ho e ba beka che say obi ne pese odi homosexuality ba na adaye papa we fi one sa comprehensive sexuality education na implementation bi a ebeche na mo si mu introduce wo education sector said ebe ebeche nkwara sexuality goes beyond obane bema until a lot of things obane bema feelings awutimi nyama wo same gender and all that involved in sexuality nti ade we fi one video bi kra course nam 2019 NAPO kasa about this same sexuality thing. Ghana TV say men country will say who be here say my Ghana for ye be patronize made in Ghana products said ye be ya my Ghana bitimi akoni na importation rate no eso ebetse ne santi wo ye dwumako a wo produce made in Ghana products and our products bia ye wo Ghana ham wo show screen so a wo be hu say telephone numbers be or betimi aye 2 to 3 minutes video of what you produce now send e de amaye ye bebon with the ram free of charge enti no hia any further information bi anso a betimi afre numbers na e wo screen ni so no.
The subject of sexuality education has become a very important matter, particularly for the youth in our societies. Indeed, the changing societal context characterized by the free flow of information, media pluralism, the social media has necessitated the need for education systems to provide accurate information of sexuality education. We in Ghana have a guideline that I've shared with you that we see it as imperative if this nation should develop that sexuality education should be part of the curricula that we would launch this year in September, all the way from kindergarten to senior high school. Let me congratulate UNESCO and partners for the timely nature of this high-level dialogue among ministers of the four regions, Eastern, Southern Africa, Western and Central Africa to shape the discourse and the implementation of comprehensive sexuality education in Africa.
And no, it's I say, or no, I can't sem, I am Matthew Poku Prempe Napo, or can't sem Eddie saw on one and many Ghana for say, or if you won't say what can I say, you introduce a comprehensive sexuality education or Ghana, and a while back I say, will be and a per se. There's a as a way from who is a can't say me, yeah, no, refia nana, yet they say a timetable, say a note, or say, then you know, about outer, ne a tre hawa. Mubefa so a teachers e betwere nkra no enema niema bi ni ade eti no adore fi hu na sisi a wo de kwakọhye eye okujeto Blakk say wono ana opese ode eye gay ana say eye sexuality fufuro bi e de ba e be frefra o my Ghana mu ana na asem we gina ekoso na Blakk Rasta ban no say hey se wo penipa ba ko a wo hye ne ho a wo ye parent a Uma obakra nye doctor eye NAPO ai Matthew opoku prempe ochema osesa papa yi doctor wo ye no esu ni mfaso okura sebi na okasan so a enye kura na Ghana the politics na kam yakoye te same chese wa utumi twantro ene wa chese utumi didi atem no wo ane soso so.
It comes to politics in Africa, especially Ghana, it's about who can lie the most. And when it comes to political communication in our politics right here in Ghana, it's about who can insult the most. That is why people like Abronye have positions in politics today. As for NAPO, I have lost it for him totally. NAPO has no credibility. If Bawumia is the king of lies, NAPO is the emperor of childish and infantile lies. A medical doctor. And when he opens his mouth to speak, fathers and parents who wanted their children to be medical doctors change their minds immediately. If NAPO was the only medical doctor in Ghana, nobody would find that profession noble enough to want to belong to it. True or false? A medical doctor who does not know the last time he saw a syringe. A medical doctor who does not know the last time he saw the medical dictionary. A medical doctor who does not know the last time he saw the four walls of a hospital. A medical doctor who does not know the last time he saw a patient. A medical doctor who does not know the difference between Ebola and COVID-19. Is that one to a medical doctor? My brother, my sister, as for NAPO, I'm just falling short of saying that he is a very, very, very bad influence on the medical profession. Blakk has spoken that NAPO is going around peddling. Look, you could see how desperate they are for power. So desperate. Running mates and presidential candidate are both busily looking for the newest lies to unleash on the people.
Any comments be a war edify and send you home, Mr. Say, Ubeja, or comment section ho, Eddie and mammy, na face, while like in our share so, Eddie and mammy. Now, and net day be a coso a one crying, I yes, circle, meaning pottemly say, a yes, some George in himself, no dear. A yet name some more king and say, who be here so or barber ware, Bema. Na Bema, our real bar. And your back or real bar, na Bema, our real bar now, or Bema ko Diana. Those kind of LGBTQ plus and some no dear right from the onset or ye against it. Into name Oma I hit you on the streets of Accra or more protesters say a year Attorney General almost send a message to the office of the Attorney General say Omun shasa omu be sign it anti-gay bill no said ye be ya sa same sex nyomano yenso so ewo Ghana. Yensha protest no any nsema or kan any be.
It's equally valid, and the case of the pro-family values bill, the fight is the classic filing has reportedly undermined the process for timely hearing. Beyond this, you were invited in Parliament in September 2022 to make input. This request was effectively honored after a year in October 2023, when the Attorney General appeared in person to make submissions and address the Committee of Parliament. The issues you raised were taken on board and addressed. Parliament then spent another 6 months working on the second consideration stage, where over 100 amendments were filed and debated in great detail before the third hearing and the unanimous passing of the bill by Parliament on 28 February 2024. It has been a very long journey. Clearly, the bill before the Supreme Court has gotten to this stage at very great cost to the peace-loving, culturally proud and faith-sensitive people of this country. And we, the citizens, expect nothing less than that each branch of government should do their duty. Ghanaians are calling on and expect every elected or appointed officer in the judiciary system and the executive to work diligently and expeditiously in performing their duty so that no suspicions are fueled. At this point, proponents of the Pro-Family Values Bill, together with the National Coalition for Proper Human Sexual Rights and Family Values, Advocates for Christ Ghana, the Presbyterian Church of Ghana, the Methodist Church of Ghana, the Catholic Church of Ghana, the Assemblies of God Church Ghana, the Pentecostal and Charismatic Council, Fíres Chapel International, Royal House Chapel International, traditional rulers and traditionalists led by Noble and 4 years present, the Muslim Ummah in Ghana under the leadership of His Eminence, the Chief Imam, and all other Christian ecumenical bodies and groups across the nation, petition you to act in accordance with your constitutional mandate and to 1. Take urgent steps to complete filing the documentation, if any, relating to the case you have made, so that you are not guilty in the eyes of the citizens of delaying court processes, which was the very complaint the Chief Justice made last week. On behalf of the over 90% of Ghanaians, in fact 93%, according to the CDB report of 2021, who want our religious, cultural, and social norms preserved, and critically, who expect that our children will be protected from Western neo-colonialist notions, and especially LGBTQI practices that have been shown to have immense negative impact on the health and well-being of human beings, we submit this petition for your urgent action in promoting our welfare. Article 11 of the 1992 Constitution states, the sovereignty of Ghana resides in the people of Ghana, in whose name and for whose welfare the powers of government are to be executed. God bless you. God bless our whole land.
Eno na ekoso ni jese Ghana foni bi chiaze e kami akoye sisi ase omo twentwen omo na ase ehu omo hu adekode potia e prevent omo from so omo be sign sa bill we ama eye timamufuo na omo pese ekoso sa no akoma ato omujem aha let's talk GH Rumors na first time na wa click on subscription button ni so ama me na fi wa click on notification bell no so se de be ya any video bi aba obi hu ni ntem na wa share e de ama me mo adani de nyina mo bo machi dom no me ka se onyame onhwa mo me din e de nana ekua asantewa makram.